for the past 2 months, we've been worshiping now in person, as well as, the virtual streaming, Facebook Live, drive-in as well. After having been closed sanctuary-wise, we've been closed since the middle of March, right up to the 1st of June. That's a long time. But God's been faithful. He was right there with us in it. He really has. I mean, God has blessed. As your pastors, as those that are responsible for leading this flock, and just listening to the Lord, along with the leadership and consulting with our leadership, being concerned for your safety, because that's first and foremost is your safety. It's making sure that you're safe. And so therefore, after praying about this, and consulting with the other leaders, we will be returning to virtual ministry only. Services beginning in August, beginning next month, we will return to virtual ministry only. Okay, we'll still do drive-ins, still do Facebook Live, our Wednesday times, still do all of that. But because of the concern for safety and your safety, because we love you and we want you to be safe, really safe. We're gonna flex back in starting next month. Because a pandemic. See, a pandemic is worldwide, and it involves community spread infection. And whenever you got something that involves community spread infection, it calls for a unified community response.
Yeah.
See, if the response is not unified, you know what I mean, when the infection is spreading, you know what I mean, through the community, then there's gonna be a lot of trouble. And that's what has been happening. We have not had a unified response from state to state.
Yes.
Which has caused a lot of problems. And so, therefore, the danger to people, there are people who practice safety. And I know you're practicing safety. We're practicing safety. Not only do you practice safety, wearing your mask, washing your hands, using your hand sanitizer, keeping your distance, but you got to watch other people who are not doing that. You have to watch your exposure to people who are not being safe.
That's right.
Along with the mask, along with washing your hands, along with keeping your distance, you have to watch your exposure to people who are choosing not to do that. So thank you so much for those who have been coming and those who have been working behind the scenes to help us to comply with all the guidelines. And so thank you all so much. I love Covenant. I love you.
Amen.
We love you.
Yes.
And we are praying for you. And like I said, our hearts, as pastors as well as the other leaders, is that we lead you in safety.
Amen.
Because what is our slogan throughout this thing is faith and wisdom.
That's right.
And just listening to God. Because there's safety. It's safety in just listening to God.
That's